All right, everyone. Maybe you care about this, maybe you don't, whatever. I guess sorry for me popping up in your feed. You can go ahead and skip. But Bagram Air Base. There's talks about President Trump last week issued a statement saying we're going to take it back or bad things will happen, blah, 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 in his regular fashion, whatever he says. Quick history about Bagram, if those of you who don't know, those of you who know, or those of you who don't even care, whatever. Bagram Air Base was built in 1950s. I believe construction started in 54. It was operational in 56. The Soviets built it not necessarily for themselves, at least at that time. There's a caveat to this when I come to it. They built it because Afghanistan at the time was officially a neutral state, but USSR being the country to its north, they were helping prop up the Afghan military, modernize it, aiding it, because they just want to keep tabs and eyes on the country. They wanted Afghanistan to be, if not officially on its side, but kind of on its side. They wanted to, do the hearts and minds and hearts. They had other civilian projects as well, roads and highways and tunnels and blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to get into all that. But U.S. was involved as well in 1960s. They built what's called the Hillman Dam. It was built by U.S. engineers. Some of them were Army Corps of Engineers under President Kennedy, who wanted to prop up American influence in the country as well, and also win hearts and minds. So it was the Cold War competition between USSR and United States. Both did good work. There's no denying that. Fast forward, so the Bagram itself, the foundation was built by Russian and Ukrainian and all Soviet citizens. It was built to Soviet standards, Cold War, so take it as it is. And then fast forward to the Soviet invasion in '79. They expanded the base for their operations, so air operations, cargo, whatever that they needed for the military. And it was the main base, main launching base for all their air operations across the country. Fast forward to 9/11, United States went in, they had to use that base, and then the United States brought up the base to modern US standards. And it was expanded even more. So President Trump goes around and says we built it. It's false. It was built way before America went in. So that's it, guys. Take it as it is. Okay, there's a lot of context there. Well, it's almost 3 minutes. I guess I squeezed as much as I could.